American veterans with President Barack Obama alongside French President François Hollande marked the 70th anniversary of D-Day today. Several North Texas veterans were in that crowd. CBS 11's Doug Dunbar is live in Normandy, France, and was at today's ceremony. Hello to you, Doug. Tell us about it.
Hey, Tracy, good evening from Normandy, just before the midnight hour here, very late into the night, and a very quiet night here on this hallowed ground at the American Cemetery. But it was a much different scene just 12 hours ago. Thousands of people packed inside to hear the messages from the two presidents, and every heart and every mind was focused on just one group of men. By the thousands, they packed the American Cemetery today to honor World War II veterans, 70 years to the day when they charged the beaches of Normandy and changed the course of history.
Whenever the world makes you cynical, stop and think of these men.
Before the men stood 9,387 white stone crosses, the silent reminder to the sacrifices made by so many. But along with that memory, there is also gratitude.
We were supported.
George Spears landed at Utah Beach 70 years ago.
Well, I'm overwhelmed with the reception we received. And there's a whole lot friendlier this after 70 years it was 70 years ago.
Well, it feels very good to realize that we're remembered. That's the main thing. Makes me feel good, if you know what I mean.
We know what you mean. All of our North Texas D-Day veterans were on that stage today. Tracy, with most of these guys obviously in their early and maybe mid-90s now, it's a fair question to ask, is what we saw today the final hurrah for all of these brave men from 70 years ago? 5 years from now, when the world celebrates again on the major anniversaries, will any of them be here? We'll have to wait and see.
Doug, before we let you go, just have to ask you, since you were right there, what was the most memorable moment from the ceremony today?
I think one of the most poignant moments of the day was when President Obama, as he would obviously in any situation like this, began clapping and got the crowd to clap along and applaud the men for their heroic efforts 70 years ago. And then as he turned around and the crowd was standing, a standing ovation for the men, so many of them on that stage in walkers, but many in wheelchairs at their age now. And everybody I saw within eyesight was able to stand up and give a crisp, firm salute in some cases. Pretty poignant moment.
Wow, it gives all of us goosebumps just listening to that. Thank you very much, Doug Dunbar. Appreciate it. Look forward to more coverage from you. And you can follow Doug on his journey. He's blogging about his experience in France. You can find those posted on CBSDFW.com, as well as his series Return to D-Day, which all starts Monday.